Macaro. La bobo. Mais macaroni, spaghetti, meatballs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series of Managersim. This is the son of the 62 episode beginner series that we done for about 5-6 months, which was mostly very successful. Today we are starting a new chapter, just making sure you see me alright, a new chapter of the Managersim series. This is the Phoenix series. Phoenix is the name of the new game world which Burnham has just started, and this is just like a introduction to the series. As you notice, a couple of things have changed already. Like there is now some introduction music to my channel, which is the recording starting screen which you've seen right at the beginning, and also you saw the Phoenix signature tune which is just being played now. In future episodes you will not see the recording starting soon screen. That was just to show you what's changed of my recordings here, and you will now see you'll see the Phoenix screen a lot more, obviously, because that is the main introduction to the series, and then all these will be, as always, moved over to YouTube. Now the songs will not get copyrighted because both these songs were from the audio free library from YouTube themselves, so they'd be copyrighting themselves if it was copyrighted. That's one of the main reasons why in the original beginner series we did not have any music in the background, because most of the time you get copyright infringement and all that. So hopefully when I release this first episode onto my YouTube channel, which will be soon after I've done this, you will hear all the sounds from the music, so I hope you like it. So let's start from the beginning. There was always rumours after when the new year started, when this was recorded, it's at 23rd of February 2020, that there was going to be a new game world, and eventually the original game worlds of Game World 1, England and Italy, which you can actually see in this screen here, were eventually going to shut, and there came to a time where the best time for this to happen was when the Game World 1 was end of the season, England game world's just finished, Italian game world's just finished, so Burnham decided to stop ticking them. So you can still go into those game worlds now, but it will not tick anymore. I think Game World 1 is nearly near the end of its end of season, while England and Italy have actually reached pre-season, so they've stopped. So he has made a new game world called the Phoenix Game World. In this game world, all the teams have been updated with current players. There are some strange stats for various players, which Burnham has found a way of doing it. So you might see some, for instance, some players in League 1 in England who have got 100 skills, but their secondary skills might be quite low. So there's a good balance there. So this, as you can look at here, this is on my Facebook page and the Soccer Managersim page. Burnham has said new world added. Please take a look. This was kind of like the first indicating of the new game world, and 16th of February. So that was about a week ago. So a lot has happened in the week, and then we carried on moving up. And my Man to Glory, which is on YouTube. Plug. Come and watch that if you like to see how I'm getting on there. Then Game World 1 ending. It was always sad to say goodbye to Game World 1, but things had to move on. And then the Phoenix again about stadiums. Then we carried on. There's my post about Phoenix World's now game over for people to join. No ticks. There'll officially be no ticks in the game. Again, for those who are new, ticks is how the game progresses every couple of days. There's no ticks until March the 1st, but I'm doing this beginner series because of Burnham's post, his most recent post. There's a Phoenix series, which I'm doing right now. If we move far up, there we go. I'm doing a test ticks. This is him just an hour ago. I'm doing a test ticks, so everything works as supposed to. We will not tick the game world yet. I don't think the game world's going to be ticked until March the 1st. So guys, you've still got over a week to apply for your clubs, those who haven't applied for their clubs. But it also means that some managers get the clubs they applied for. Gives chance to all who didn't apply to again for other clubs. So this beginner series, but it's not a beginner series. This series, this episode here, this episode 1, is just looking at what the game world looks like at the moment. With some managers have already got their clubs, but again, I must stress again that the game will not tick for another week yet. So let's go into the game world and see what it looks like and where I am at the moment. I've used my level ranking, because I got quite a high level ranking in the game because I've been donating quite a bit, and also I have been doing the YouTube series, hence why I got a lot of coins. Thanks very much, Burnham, for that. I've actually moved to Florentina, so my experience in this new game world is going into Italy. I chose Florentina because I think they're currently one of the best teams in this game world. So if you look into the players, again, they're all reds because it's only just starting. And this is the original squad. All these players are real life players, I'm guessing. You can see the game date is moved up to 2018. When the Game World 1 originally started, the very first Game World, it started in 2002-2003 game date. So here's my current crop of players. I've only got I've got 23 players. Another reason why I've chosen this club, because I've got a very small side. I can make changes, I can get my youths up. I'm aiming to get all my youths up into the side and have quite a young, youthful team. But there's 2 other managers who have joined the Italian game world, which is great to see. The difference between this series and the Elfsborg beginner series that I originally did is that I'm going to go and feature most of the game worlds. So it's going to be a much wider spread of game worlds. So if I go into a league and I spot it's really close, I might feature on that a bit more than, say, even my own league. So let's go and see who's in Italy with me at the moment. Oh no, okay, actually let's go and see who are actually in the game world at the moment. Currently we've got 50 managers who have raised an account. So many familiar names here. This is just the original rankings. Everyone should be on just various few points, not many. The game hasn't ticked yet. So we got, for instance, Kay. He's over at Liverpool because he really loves supporting Liverpool, which is great to see. Mikhail, who was in the Elfsborg original series, he's over at Ajax. So let's go quickly around through most of the countries and see who's where at the moment, because again, this series is a worldwide series. So as you can see, this is the familiar map, but all the countries are highlighted. So basically you can join any country you want in this game world, which is a massive difference to the Italian game world, where my Elfsborg series was, because there we could only play in certain leagues. Here we can play in any league you want to play in. I was going to do my hair today, but I completely forgot. So let's just see who's where at the moment. I'm just going to check a few things first. Yeah, you can see me all right. I need to always go and check my OBS, my streaming software, which is down here, this little icon here, just to see if I can see myself. And you probably can't see it because it's a very tiny screen, but I can actually see myself there, and the mic is working fine, so that's cool. So let's go and try some countries and see where various people are at the moment and see which is the most popular league at the moment. But again, the game is not going to tick for another week yet, so this means that more new people could come in, and when the game ticks again, which will be in a week, those new people who have applied for jobs will go to their chosen club, hopefully. But managers who are current at clubs might think, oh, yeah, actually I've changed my mind, I want to go somewhere else, so they might actually leave these clubs. So let's go to England first, because I'm English. I go to England, my home country. England is split into 3 leagues: Premier League, Championship and League One. One of the few countries has actually got more than one league, because a lot of the countries you'll see will just have the top division. So we got Bournemouth currently with a manager, Fritz. So Fritz has gone over to Bournemouth. Very interesting choice. Fritz is a very, very good Managersim boss. He did very well in gameworld 1. He did very well in my Elfsborg, taking Kalmar and AIK to the top of the league. So Fritz is going to transform Bournemouth into a major force in European football, and I'm sure he's going to do a good job. Arsenal. Harold von Doom is at Arsenal. Okay, I know a lot of people are after the Arsenal job, and also a lot of people are after the Man United job, but surprisingly no one got it. No one. That was surprised, because there was up to 6 managers who applied for the Man United job. What I'm thinking of is a lot of these managers were not level 4s, because everyone starts off with a certain level depending how much they donated. As I said again, I got Florentina, who are a level 8 side, but I'm actually a level 9 manager, hence why I got the job. So I got a feeling a lot of level 3, 2, 1 managers tried the Man United job and no one got it. But one manager has applied for it here, so I'm guessing he's going to be a level 4 plus manager, so he will get this job. But more people might apply. Again, for any newbies here, do not apply for a level 4 job if your ranking is below level 4. If your ranking is level 3, 2, 1, you won't get the job, so don't apply for it. No point. Liverpool, as I said before, Kay's at Liverpool, and great to see that. Kay, Liverpool is his home. He supports it as a kid, so that's good. He's at Liverpool, and of course Liverpool is matching what the squad looked like in 2018. So Salah's there, Man, and of course Liverpool are dominating in real life at the moment. Some slightly out of date, because some of these players, few of these players have gone. For instance, Salaki's now gone over to, I think it's Bournemouth he's gone over to. Ings has gone over to, that's his full name, because it's really Ings, just Ings by himself. He's gone over to Southampton, so this is based 2 years ago. Yeah, it's a good squad there anyway. Alexander-Arnold, for instance, is now an England international, so I would imagine his skills have been getting so much better, but he's got very good all-round skills, so he will be a player for the future. So yeah, did anyone go to the Championship? Yes, we've got 2 managers in the Championship. Now, I bet you that's Paul Skeleton. Yes, it is. Paul always goes to Middlesbrough. He's a one-man club, so I expect them to go back up. Birmingham, Eric Bruno. Yeah, I know him. Good bloke. He's gone to Birmingham. Yeah, okay, interesting. League One. Now, if I didn't get the Florentine job, I would have gone to Oxford. But Oxford, I did get the Florentine job. But it's only one manager in League One, and that's at Oldham. So I'm guessing Herbert is an Oldham fan. So good on him. Yeah, he's taken a lower league side and should do well there. So let's quickly go through other countries. Spain, only 2 divisions. No one in Spain. There you go, everyone. So if you want to go to join Barcelona, you have to be level 6 or more. Real Madrid, you have to be level 8 or more. Okay, Portugal I think is very popular. Okay, 2 play Portugal. Lewis, I know that guy very well. He used to be at Elfsborg and Swedish League. He's at Belenenses? I don't know how you pronounce that. Benfica. Now, Jose, I think Jose was at Benfica in Game World 1. I could be wrong there. But he's gone to Benfica. France. PSG, my old team. Thiago. Thiago. Very well known figure in Game World 1. He was always near enough at Juventus. Correct me if you're wrong, Thiago. He's gone to PSG. PSG, you would imagine, would be very strong in this game world based on them dominating the French leagues. They're not amazingly strong, to be honest. There's a few really good players, Neymar obviously, but he's only 98. For instance, there's no Mbappe here because he hadn't joined them from in 2018 yet. He joined them, I think, a year later. So that's France. Let's go to we'll quickly do the main countries only. Germany. Who's in Germany? No one's up but Bayern Munich. 2 divisions. Bayern Leverkusen. So Burnham has gone to Bayer Leverkusen. Club to sell players. He's already done an article as well. There have been rumours that the primary job, the manager's issues and wants to be sold. We need to sell players if he has no chance to play this season. It is a proper way of doing things. Okay. Be interested to see what players he gets rid of. Has he already made some changes? He has. Very good. And he's also put loans for his youth players. I haven't even touched my side yet, so I'll probably do what a few things like Vernon's done. He has got 2 other managers in the same division as him, though. Matos is at Borussia Dortmund. Now, Borussia Dortmund, have they got Sancho? Yes, they have. Sancho, one of England's top young players. Interesting stats, not amazingly high, though. And, yeah, got a very good attacking lineup. And who else? Stuttgart. Andre, another well-known football manager, Managersim player. He's over at Stuttgart. Yeah, nice squad. He's already done some loans and lists some players and that, so he's spent a little bit of time in that game already. No one in the 2nd division. Okay, let's go to, obviously we go to Italy. I'm in Italy there. Then Benevento, I know that's Mike's, and Mike's going to transform this side, just like Fritz, into an unbeatable side within a year or 2. I can see that going on. So he's going to make plenty of changes to his side. And he's made some changes, put some listed players already. Players that have got poor secondary skills, looks like it. Also Lazio, Patrick. Oh, Patrick. Yeah, it's good to see Patrick in the same league as me. He's at Lazio. Nice to see. And Serie B, we've got no one. So in Italy, we've just got 3 managers. Again, we've got about 60 managers, so it's split into various countries. And the game is just, there you go, took its while there. So we've got 3 managers in Italy, 1 in France, 3 in Germany. Then England's most popular. We've got 4 in the main league and a couple others in the other leagues. Spain is, surprisingly, Spain's got no one. So there you go, people. If you can get to Spain, go to Spain. Okay, we just frequently look at the other countries briefly. I'll just make this screen a little bit smaller for me so I know where I'm going. Is anyone in Greece? Greece has only got 1 division. There's no one in Greece. In Turkey, yeah, we've got 4 managers in Turkey. So Turkey's been becoming very popular to start off with. Besiktas, we've got Felipe. Okay, yeah, a lot of these Turkish sides are level 1 sides, hence why people are joining. Fenerbahce is Nuna, so these will definitely get better. Aktung's at Galatasaray, who are a League 1 side. Yeah, all these are League 1 sides, so I can see why a lot of people are joining these sides. And Eric is at, he's at a level 2 side. Yeah, so that's a good starting point for a lot of people. Who else shall we quickly try? Poland. Yes, we've got 2 managers in Poland. I can't pronounce these sides. So Chip is at Arca. Now that side is Arc Milk. Now these could be new people. These could be multi-accounts. We might have of those 50 people joining this new game world multi-accounts. That's part of life. And just to let you know also that I've started this account as myself, and you're looking at I'm at Fiorentina. This is the only episode where you'll see me talking as myself at Fiorentina, because this Phoenix series will actually be Lord Doughnut series, my alter ego in the game world. So I'm just going to also look in this game world to see where Lord Doughnut actually's gone, because I don't actually know where I've gone yet. So episode 2 will be from the Lord Doughnut account. But it's always nice to start the game world when it first starts on my main account and me as me. Just a nice gentle introduction. But that's one thing we need to look at in a minute to see where Lord Doughnut actually's gone, because I do not know where he's gone yet. So let's carry on looking at these leagues. In Wales we've got 1 guy. Francis Turner. Wales has actually just got 1 division. Like most of these countries now have just got 1 divisions. Northern Ireland, we've got 3 managers. Cliftonville, Kevin Burns. Now, this could be one of the countries that Lord Doughnut's gone to. Stephen Woodhead has gone to Linfield. And Crusaders is Glendoran. So that's going to be a really good little league there, actually. Actually, no, it wasn't Northern Ireland, I think, Lord Doughnut applied for. I think he applied for Ireland. And he's not at Ireland. Oh, okay, interesting. So, Ivan Khan's at Waterford. 2 managers here in Ireland. St Patrick's Athletic is Frank Canto 2, second account. I'm intrigued to see where Lord Doughnut's gone, and which we'll find out eventually. Now, how are we doing for time? This is going to be quite a long episode. Yeah, it's 20 minutes long already. But I'm sure you're loving this. I'm going through this game world just like you for the first time. Denmark, we've got no one. Norway, we've got no one currently. Sweden, we've got no one currently. As you can see here, this is the league that we based the Elfsborg series on. This league has now gone much bigger. We've got a lot more clubs in here, because I think we only had 14, I think, or 12. Was it 12? 12, sorry. In the Elfsborg series, we've got 16 clubs now, so we've got a lot of new clubs in there, which is great to see. But no one's there. Finland, 1 person at TPS. John Kolstad. Good start. Level 1 side. Russia. No one. Ukraine. No one. Bulgaria. 2 managers in Bulgaria. Interesting. Stefan is at that place there. Can't pronounce. And Botev Artorio. So again, in this series, as Lord Doughnut, we'll be featuring all the world leagues and seeing how they're getting on. So I won't feature a lot on my own home league where I am, because I do not know where I am, where Lord Doughnut is at the moment. I've got a thing I know where he is, because I know the clubs I applied for, and there's not many left. We've got these tiny countries as well, like Faroe Islands. Each ground is about 5,000 people, so there's no surprise no one's gone there. Iceland, no one's gone there. Netherlands. Yeah, we've got someone at Ajax. Ajax have got a very good young side, so I'm not surprised someone's gone there. Mikkel, of course, yeah, Mikkel's gone there. So it's a good choice there. Belgium, now, did Stefan, what his surname, has he gone to Antwerp? Because he always, yeah, Stefan, same guy. He was at Antwerp for 35 seasons, and he dominated the Belgian leagues. I'm just hoping it doesn't happen in this game world. I'm hoping that more people will apply for these jobs and give him some sort of competition, because it's up to him completely what he wants to do in this game world, totally. But I think just being 1 club manager for 30 odd years got a little bit on the boring side. And before anyone complains, I wasn't at PSG. I was at PSG for about 25 years until I got sacked. But the main point I'm getting at is that he stayed at Antwerp and he had no competition for the 30 odd years, and he was top of the table all the time. He only lost 1 game a season most seasons, and I don't see that as enjoyable, but I guess he did. Okay, Scotland's only got 1 division this time, not 4 or 5 as they did in the other game worlds. And Hearts, we've got Christopher Harris at Hearts, and we got Christian at Rangers. So no one at Celtic at the moment, and they're a level 2 side, 60,000. Worth going there if I were you. What other countries have got left that we can quickly have a look at? Croatia, no one. Serbia, no one. So there's still tons of clubs people can apply for. Czech Republic, no one. Slovakia, 1 person at DAC, Paul Gascoigne. Not the Paul Gascoigne, but whoever wants to call themselves Paul Gascoigne is at DAC. Well, it might be the Paul Gascoigne, but I doubt it. Now Luxembourg, I doubt. Luxembourg's been expanded, which is great to see, but there's no one there. So we'll just go into the managers list and just see if there's any other countries we've missed. Yeah, Dave Middleton's gone over to Azerbaijan. Good starting point there. Is there any other countries we haven't seen yet which is on the main list? Poland. Israel. Julian Adam has gone to Israel. Luis has gone to Bosnia. Safin Power's gone to Malta. There's Lord Doughnut. He's gone. Rapid Vienna. That's where we're going to start the episode 2 in Rapid Vienna. Very nice. Oh, actually, let's go over to Israel. I just realised Israel is actually yeah, it's 3 people at Israel. So at Jerusalem we've got Julian. At Hafi, we've got Greg Israel 1. Makes sense. And Maccabee Hafi. Greg is hold on. Gregor Israel and Gregor Israel 1 are both in the same country. So is that a multi-account, both in the same country? Maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So Lord Doughnut, where we're going to be, where our home is going to be in the next episode, will be, as we're quickly just going through some other countries. Actually, let's go through this list again and seeing where we were. So Lord Doughnut is at Austria, so we're going there in a minute. Kevin, Kevin's moved to Moldova. Nice choice. Another Lewis has gone to Bosnia. Daniel has gone to Belarus. Yeah, we've got a good wide spread of people going to various countries here, which is great to see. And again, we might have even more new managers coming, and so this list of 50 managers could expand to say 60 or even more. I really hope it's more. But let's quickly go over to Austria then, because that's where we're going to be when episode 2 starts, which will probably be after the tick actually starts on March the 1st. So it won't be for another week or so, the next episode. So Lord Doughnut, yeah, I chose Rapid Vienna because it's a good starting club. They're only a level 1 side. They've got potential to do well. I haven't done any of this loan list or anything like that. That's the game doing that. I will need to go through all this eventually just to list people and stuff like that and then get ideas. But yeah, it's going to be a good little series. Well, other things have changed in this game world other than everything being reset and starting from fresh. Well, International Cups obviously has changed because there's no, I was going to say there's no Toto Cup, but we still have got the Toto Cup, which is a surprise, because the Toto Cup in 2018 doesn't exist. It's been replaced with the Europa League. So we've kept the Toto Cup in. The UEFA Cup stays as it currently is, so there's no Europa League, just UEFA Cup of old, and then you've got the Champions League. That never changes. So all the international cups have not changed. They are as they are. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. So this is the end of the introduction episode to the new Phoenix game world. Hope you like the new changes. If there's anything, one of the main reasons of this series is for people to send me feedback. And if I don't get any feedback, then the episodes will not be as good as they should be. So please, this is to all managers now, because you're all going to be featured in this. Please send me feedback about your size, your ambitions, what you think the Phoenix game world should be. I know there's a lot of debate about certain things in the Facebook posts about the new game world at the moment. So let me know what you think of how the game world's going to end, how it's going to be. Do you think we should have season reset after say 10 seasons or 20 seasons, or no season reset? Do you think the player ratings are a bit all over the place? Because you will see some 100 skilled players in say an English League 1 side, and you're thinking, why have they got so high skills? Let's just open a debate. Obviously I've got this little post here, the Phoenix series. Please read that. That's just me asking for people to help me out with this series. And again, send me your reports about your side, send me your thoughts about the game world, and also all this is then posted to my YouTube channel, and please watch it when you can. So this is a Doughnut Donny, Lord Doughnut, me, all signing off. See you next episode. Goodbye.